What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today, it's been a little while. I'm going to be taking a look at some Star Wars Black Series, the Clone Commander Cody. This is the Walmart exclusive and the Revenge of the Sith retro style packaging from back in the day. Here's a quick look at the card. If you collected toys back in the day, this is what you saw on the shelves. I did get this for a nice crispy $9, so it's a really good price in my opinion. Here's the back of the card, a little bit of a bio, and let's just get right into this. So this video is just going to be mostly looking at the difference between the original Commander Cody and this is the brand new one. Now, already the brand new one is the superior clone. It's on the newer clone buck or the one before. Either way, those are two really great molds. But then there's obviously some slight detail differences here. There is some weathering here on this one. This one has a little bit, some chips here in the armor. That is not present, I don't think, on this one. And then I think the color is ever so slightly different. It doesn't really bother me all that much. You can tell as well the shoulder pauldrons here are on a shoulder pads, I should say, are a lot thicker, if you can see the difference there. And then obviously this one does not have a removable helmet. It is just on the ball and hinge. And then you can see also there in the torso as well. This is super close together like so, and there's a nice little space, so now you can get some nice articulation here, where on this one it was just pretty much rotation. But yeah, I think the color palette's slightly different. You can see down here the striping here on the leg. This is more just on the upper thigh. This goes all the way down. And then, yep. And then turn it around here. I think it's almost the same legs, but then again, you look in these indents here. This is longer, this is a little bit more shorter and fatter, just a little bit. There is some white banding on the old figure, no white banding on this figure. Everything else, this is painted here. This is not. It's kind of an unfortunate release. But everything else looks in pretty much the same fashion here. There's a little bit more paint on, or nope, it's all painted the same. This one has a peg hole on the side. I don't know what that peg hole is exactly for, because that's not present on the old figure. And then I believe the insignias are ever so slightly different as well. You can see this one's what that looks like here. Over here, it doesn't have the gray markings down below, or the gray line on the below. But other than that, looks really good. Here is the wearable helmet on the new Cody, and here's the old one. Again, almost the same sculpt, I feel like. They're about the same size. You can see this one's a little fatter, but that just makes it so it's easier to slide top of the head here, just like so. Like that. And that's what those look like. I do really like how this looks. Yeah, you can tell it's just slightly a fatter helmet. Obviously, it has to fit over a head sculpt this time around. But other than that, this looks super good. I might repaint this one into the Imperial Cody that we saw in the Bad Batch, because I don't want to get rid of this body. I do like this body. Also, another thing, it is pinless. Pinless now, if you guys care about that. I don't really care. But you did get, that's how far it went on that body. And then on, it's almost the same. I mean, it just looks more streamlined. And then I also noticed his gauntlets here are not as thick as on the old Cody as well. Just now noticed that. But other than that, I think that covers pretty much everything here. Looks really good, though. Looks fantastic. We'll put him to the side. And for accessories, he comes with helmet, if you want to count it that. Your standard clone blaster. But then this Palpatine hologram, and if you can get some light. Let's see if I can get a camera. You can get that to shine nicely. And I believe that just is supposed to sit in his hand. Let's see how good this will hold. Because I have not tried this yet. Let's see if I can stretch out the hand here just a little bit. Oops. Alright, well, once I get to the size, or not the size comparison, but I'll show you what he looks like with the 212. And here he is holding the hologram here, and here he's next to a 212 Trooper. Obviously, the yellows do not match, but this is more what you see in the Clone Wars. This is live action, obviously. So, yeah, the colors don't match, but until they give us a 212 in the Revenge of the Sith colorway, then this will do. But this looks fantastic. This is pretty much how I'm going to display them, just like that. There we go. But that will do it for this video. This was more or less just a comparison to this fella here. But again, this figure massively improved on this one. Maybe there's some details missing. Again, I don't really care. The colors are different, but again, it's just for the. This is the improvement I wanted. So now this one will be turned into fodder of some kind. But that will be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video, and peace out.